All right, everybody, it's Joe from Fancy People on Outdoors. I am at my hunting property this morning. I was just getting some stuff cleaned up for a hunt that we're going to do next weekend, but now I'm back at the truck, so it's time to cook up one of my famous meals here, right? So what am I going to cook today? I'm going to cook some Success Boil in a Bag rice. This has got white rice, black beans, corn, and bell peppers. So I'm going to take that rice, I'm going to fry it. I'm going to add this homegrown habanero pepper. So I did grow some fresh habanero pepper, so I took one from our garden yesterday, and I'm just going to cut this up and add it to this rice here. I'm going to add some chunk chicken breast, this Market Street Classics right here, so I'm going to add this chicken into that rice, and then I've got some Cholula hot sauce to add a little more spice in case I need it, and I got some chili cheese Fritos. So it's kind of going to make like a Mexican fried rice today. I don't know, I mean, it's a little cold out, so I figured why not make something a little more hearty. So I'm going to try this, kind of put this together for a meal today. I'm using my Pathfinder 8-inch skillet, and I've got my Pathfinder canteen cook set, so I'm going to use that canteen cup to boil the rice in. So let me go ahead and get the stove started, and we'll start this cook and get it going. Okay, so while the stove flame gets to that nice blue color that we like, I'm going to go ahead and take apart my Pathfinder skillet kit. So I made this into a kit. I got the 8-inch skillet, and I got the grill plate, the broiler plate, and I also have the stainless steel plate that came with it. So I'm not going to obviously use that today, so I'll just put that off to the side. But I am definitely going to use my Pathfinder skillet. I'm going to lock this in and locked it up, and I love it. You can see some of the patina in there from when I've used this before, so I've used it. It's really good skillet, high quality gear. Got the lid to go with it. That's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and take apart my canteen cook set. I hope you can see that from what I'm doing. Yeah, you got it. So, yeah. All right. There we go. Alright, go ahead and lock this handle. You can see how I lock that. I just, you put one tab inside and then one tab outside, and then it locks it real tight so you can't, it doesn't jiggle, it doesn't come loose. I've got my lid, so I'm just going to go ahead and add my water. Should be plenty. And I've got more water in the truck in case I need it. Let's go ahead and turn this down a little bit. There we go. Put this. Alright, let's get this on the flame. Let's get this boiling bag rice. Basically, let's see. Bring water to boil. Okay, so I gotta put it in there, and there we go. And I gotta go ahead and let that boil. It says, let's see, boil uncovered for 10 minutes. Okay, well, we'll just let it boil there. Yeah, I'm sure you can see that, right? So yeah, just kind of added that right there. So we'll just turn it right there and just add that. And I'll let that go ahead and boil, and then once that's done, we'll drain it out, obviously, and then I'm going to throw it in the pan with some oil. So we should get a little bit of popping with the moisture in the oil, but that's okay. We'll work through it. So, all right, let me bring you back when the rice is done, and we'll get this all straightened out. All right, everybody, so this rice has been boiling for about 10 minutes in my canteen cup here, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn down. I'm actually going to turn off the stove for a minute and kind of pull this off. So this has got to be, so I want to drain that a little bit. I want to get as much moisture out of that as I can. So I'm going to take my Pathfinder lid, which does have the 3 straining holes, as you can see, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of drain this out off to the side here off camera. I don't think you need to see me dump the water out. So. All right, so I've got the water drained out from the canteen, and the rice obviously is still a lot of moisture in it. So I'm just going to put the lid back down here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my chicken. I'm going to put the pan here, and I'm going to relight the stove. Let's do this. There we go. I'm going to relight the stove, put it on low, and I'm going to go ahead and get a little oil heated up. This is just Crisco pure vegetable oil. And I'm going to open up this chicken packet here. I'm going to drain out the liquid and then add the chicken. Alright, I'm going to wait. Now I've drained out as much liquid as I can out of this packet of chicken, so I'm going to let that oil, it shouldn't take long for that oil to heat up. So I'm going to try to just add this now. There we go. It's already starting to sizzle. Alright, get all the chicken out of here. I think that's it. A little bit more. Okay. Alright, so I've got my Gerber complete set, so I'm going to use that. And I'm just going to go ahead and try to cook this chicken a little. Again, it's already cooked, but I'm just going to try to brown it up a little. This is a different looking chicken than I've had before. This kind of looks kind of mushy. So we're going to let this oil and kind of moisture burn off here and let that brown. And then once that's done, then we'll go ahead and add the rice, and then we can add some little salt and pepper and those kinds of things. So let me go ahead and start cooking this, and then once it's brown, we'll bring you back and I'll show you adding the rice. Alright everybody, while that's getting ready, I'm going to go ahead and use my Mora knife here, and I'm going to go ahead and cut up this habanero pepper that I grew in my garden. So I'm just going to cut it on this cutting board I have here. Just going to kind of slice it in and remove kind of the seeds. See if I can cut that on the side. There you go. I'm just going to cut it into some chunks. There we go. Get rid of that vein peppers, but I'm just going to go ahead and cut this up like this. There we go. I'm just going to chop this. This oil from the pepper will definitely get on your finger, so you definitely don't want to touch your face or anything after you cut it up like this. You gotta really wash your hands very good, and because it's oil, it's tough to get off your hands. So I've got some hand sanitizer. I'm gonna try that too. You definitely don't want to put this on your eye. That would be bad. So, all right, let me do that. Okay. Let me see if I can get this rice. Get ready for that. Let's kind of look. The chicken. Okay. Definitely the pouch chicken does not look as appetizing as usually the canned chicken that I use, but I had to use it up, so it looks more mushy than I would normally like, but okay, we'll see if we can make this work. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut the rice. See if we can add that in there. Right. There we go. Add the rice. Make sure this gets in the garbage. I'm going to go ahead and move this in with the chicken. Kind of mix this all together. Oh wow. I mean, it looks really good. Chicken and rice. May have to clean the stove after this with all the rice and stuff getting dropped around. Okay. So let me kind of cook this, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just add these habanero right in there. Alright. Oh, let's see, did it blow out? Oh, a blowout. Haven't had that happen in a really long time. It's a little bit windy today, so I would expect that. But ever since I redid the stove, like I said, it's been working really, really well for me. So I'm not really sure why that just happened, but it's probably just a little windy. So I'm going to go ahead and try to cook this all together. All right, so let me go ahead and keep cooking this rice chicken and get that habanero cooked up a little bit. And then when it's all done, we'll bring you back and kind of show you that final product, and we'll do our famous taste test. All right, everybody, just a quick word from some of the supporters of the channel. First Slammer Series turkey calls. They're made by a hunter for hunters. If you're looking for a new turkey call, visit www.slammerseries.com. Also, Aqua Leisure Services, LLC, serving the Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and surrounding areas, meeting all your pool and spa needs. Science Scientists, providing a broad range of services, including wall, murals, vehicle wraps, design, print, and marketing services. Regardless of your business requirements, their experts are up to the task. Visit www.sciencescientist.com or call 919-685-7641. Also, Tactical Creations. We're a small, personalized business that's here to help you personalize items to make the gift that you give that much more special. Visit www.tacticalcreation.com or call 770-548-2691. If you're interested in purchasing any NC Piedmont Outdoors apparel or Slammer Series apparel, visit our Teespring site. The link is in the description box. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of black pepper. Perfect. Just a touch of salt. Perfect. All right, and I think, oh yeah, that bottom of the pan's getting a little crusty. I think the peppers are cooked through. Yeah, that looks awesome. So I think we are about to call this done right here. So let me kind of show you that final product. I'm going to go ahead and show you that right there. So yeah, so there's some rice, some chicken, and I got those habaneros in there nice and cooked up. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the stove. I'm just going to add a little bit of this Cholula hot sauce. Add a little bit of that here and there. Perfect. All right, and then for a crunch, I'm going to go ahead and add some of these Fritos chili cheese corn chips. Put that on there. Yeah. I'm going to take my Gerber Complete spoon, and I'm going to go ahead and give this a try and see what it's like. So let's go ahead and give this a taste test. Oh wow, that is really good. That flavored rice, you know, with the different vegetables, and then the hot sauce, and then ooh, I got a little piece of pepper in there. That's good and spicy, and then the crunch from the Fritos. Yeah, oh man, that's really good. So yeah, so if you're out, you know, and you know you're truck camping or you're out in the trail, I mean, boiling a bag of rice, you're gonna have water. You can boil it. Habanero, just cut it up. Pouch of chicken, can of chicken, whatever you have, throw it in there. Cook it up in a nice skillet like this. I mean, you actually could cook the rice in the skillet too. You could just open the package of rice, pour it in the skillet with some water, and add it in there. I mean, the rice will absorb the water anyway, so it's not like it'll be bad or anything. So, but yeah, this is a really great meal. So, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up and enjoy my lunch here out at the property. Lunch/breakfast, I guess. It's getting towards 11 o'clock. And then I'm going to kind of walk around a little bit and see if I can pick up a squirrel or two. I don't know. Maybe we'll see if we can get that on camera. And then I'll be heading out and then going to Delaware. So I'll be camping next week at Henlopen State Park. So hopefully I get some good videos of that camping trip as well. Hopefully you've been watching my Lake Alma series from Wellston, Ohio. So yeah, so anybody, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe. Any comments, I'll be happy to answer them for you. So thanks everybody for watching. We'll have another video for you soon. Take care. Thanks for watching NC Piedmont Outdoors, camping, fishing, and hunting adventures.